loves, it's Sheena and I am back with another video. So on today's video, I'll be talking to you guys about my final results with Smile Direct Club. And I just want to let y'all know basically how I feel about my results and how I feel about just Smile Direct Club in general, okay? So I got finished with my treatment the beginning of August. So the beginning of this month is when I stopped my treatment. And basically I used the last pair of aligners. Aligners are the clear braces that, you have to wear day and night. You only take it out to eat or drink anything other than water. So my last one, I finished that in August. So I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all, I'm not happy I'm not gonna say at all, because I'm not happy with my results, okay? I'm not completely happy with my results, I'll say that. And the reason why is because if you go check out my videos, like the beginning of my journey, the only thing that I was trying to do was to close this small gap that was right there in the middle. It wasn't a huge gap at all. But I just felt insecure about it when I smiled, and I just wanted to fix it. So that's the whole reason why I chose Smile Direct Club, because it was much cheaper than braces, and I was just fixing that small gap. Well, I did everything how I was supposed to. I wore them how I was supposed to and everything like that. And I would say in like late June, I started noticing that I was getting like these wide spaces on the side of my teeth. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, this is something's going on. All right. So I looked at like Smile Direct Club. They'll give you like this 3D image of your complete smile, how your smile will look at the end or whatever. So I'm looking at it. Okay, I'm like, all right, well, I don't see anything about gaps or anything on this image. So why do I have these huge spaces on the side of my teeth? So I contacted Smile Direct Club because they have they say that if you're not happy with your smile, like you can contact them before your 30 days. You can contact them 30 days before your treatment is up, and they can possibly issue you a refund, or they can send you some more aligners so that they can fix like any issues that you're having with your smile. So I contacted them. I'm gonna just go ahead and say Smile Direct Club, like the customer service, when you contact them, they're really happy, they're really nice. And so I told them what was going on, and the girl was like, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, what you need to do is submit some photos, and we'll contact you within 3 to 5 business days, with basically they'll contact me with a solution to my issue, so if possible. So I said, okay. 7 days passed. I still hadn't heard anything from them. So I contacted them again. The girl, I got a girl customer service. She was nice. She was like, okay, I'll put a note on your account to let them know, that you called in about it. So the next day I received a phone call. The next day I received an email saying that they apologized, but they can't fix my smile, because if they try to fix it, then that's gonna make things worse. So at that point, like, I'm really upset, because I'm like, the whole point of me getting braces was to close one small gap, okay? I didn't think that I was gonna end up with 2 huge gaps, bigger than the small gap that was in the middle. So I contacted customer service again. Again, they were really nice. Like, they're really nice and upbeat or whatever. And so they told me, and I told them that I didn't agree with the results. So they told me that an account manager will contact me within 7 days. Okay, so a week goes by, I didn't hear from them. And another week goes by. So I said, okay, let me give them a call. So I called them again. That's the thing, like they're nice when they're on the phone, but them contacting you back, that part sucks. Like it sucks, especially when you're having an issue. Like they're not good with getting back to you when they say they are. That's just what I've noticed. Okay. So I called back, talked to another representative about the issue. Now this representative though, he wasn't so, it was a guy, he wasn't so nice. He was basically like, the image that it shows your complete smile, it shows where you're gonna have two gaps. And I'm like, hold up. No, it doesn't. And he's, going back and forth. I'm not arguing, but he's just going back and forth with me. Yes, it does. And he even tells me that, oh, that those gaps, that's hardly noticeable. They look fine to me. And I'm like, okay, they look fine to you, but you're not the one that has to walk around with two huge gaps on the side of your mouth. On your teeth. You don't have to walk around like that. This is me. You can't tell me how to feel or what looks fine to you, because you're not the person going through this, basically. Sorry, because I'm just getting like a little upset just thinking about it. Like, how are you gonna tell me? Like, how are you gonna tell me that? It's not that serious. Basically, it's how you gonna tell me that? So he was like, well, I'll get a account. I'll put a note in your account and let them know that you're expecting a call from them. Okay, because I'm like, it's been almost 2 weeks and I still haven't heard from anybody. So a couple more days go by and account manager contacts me. And I told him, well, at this point I need a refund or something because I'm not happy. I have these two huge gaps on the side of my on the sides, and I'm just not happy. And so she was like, well, let me contact the dental team and see what we can do or whatever. They weren't trying to hear that. They were not trying to give me a refund. I can already tell. And they didn't seem like they wanted to send me more aligners so that they can fix it. So, weeks pass, more weeks pass by. By this time I'm just like, I'm just over it. Okay. And so I get an email from them probably about 2 days ago. Mind you, I started that process in July. It's like the end of August. So I got a email from them a couple days ago, and they were like, we're sorry, but we have to leave your smile the way it is, because if we try to fix it, it's gonna make things worse. And then she sent me pictures showing like the 3D image, and that 3D image was really, really misleading. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it was really misleading, because if you look at it, it doesn't show that I have, like, it does show like a little spacing on the sides, but not big like it is right now. So that was very misleading. So she was like, in the email, she showed me that. She's like, see, we showed you how it was going to be. We apologize. We can't give you a refund. We can't fix it, but we'll send you free retainer, which is, I think, like $100 that you have to pay for the retainer. She was like, I'll send you a free retainer. So I'm just like, okay, just mail me the retainer, whatever. I just feel like I wasted money, because let me show y'all. Let me check this out. And I have to continue to wear the last aligners until they mail me my retainer. See, look. Y'all see that? I can stick could stick my whole tongue through there. Y'all see that? All that, and I was just trying to close that small little gap. So now I got 2 huge gaps here. And like I said, it's the little image that they give you is really misleading because it did not show this. So, you know, I just feel like I wasted my money. Now I'm going to have to get, I'm going to have to get these filled in. There's a lady in Houston, I think her name is like the Tooth Fairy or something like that. She's on YouTube. I've seen a couple of her videos. She's really good with like filling in gaps. So I'm gonna have to go see her to get these filled in. So yeah, if you're gonna go with Smile Direct Club, give it a second thought. Give it a second thought, because they can be really misleading. The customer service representatives are nice, but you know, they take a lot. If you have an issue and you're trying to get a refund, they take a long fucking time to get back to you. A long fucking time. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm pissed. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind if you want to go with them. But I just had to update y'all. I'm not happy with this. Not completely. I am happy that that gap is gone, but I gained 2 new gaps. So I feel like things are worse. So yeah, I hope somebody from Smile Direct sees this. I really do. Like, y'all suck for this. Y'all suck. So, all right, I'll see you guys on the next video. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye, loves.
You know what you want, you been coming through, sipping out your cup, lingerie, your robe, silencing your phone, neighbors hearing moans, how you getting home? Smelling my cologne, think about if it's too soon to text. You don't wanna show your feelings about the sex, but every time you think about me, pussy wet, get your hair fucked up and you a mess. Other women on my line, I'm not impressed. You the only one I call when I'm for stress, and I'm the only one you call. You here, we talk, we vent, we good, we not. Come here, round 6, getting hard to leave. Getting hard to be away with me. Been a week now, my sheets now. When I called you up, it's been a day with me. Asking if it's so